25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle, but only after putting up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Buying time, moving to his left. Behind the line, it's Montgomery. And the defense wraps him up. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Chambers. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Flames will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. That puts them back on top.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They finally make the tackle, and he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we're all tied up now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone to a touchback to start the 25. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Chambers. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Dumps it down the back. Caught. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the the way to the 24.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Will hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Flames are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout call by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They've been short in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
This time, a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. QB keeper all the way.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So second down coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well,
reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The back's got it. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Chambers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Look at the quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Crosses 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback will start this game.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. For a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
1st down sack. Pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Bowling. And this one is caught. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Toss play to the outside. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be speared out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Okay, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. It's a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To keeper trying to get to the market. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to pass. It's Chambers. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the runner takes off to his right. A change of direction.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's going to hand this off. And the Flames pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Liberty.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Trying to create here on the move. He's got his man wide open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Chambers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But the gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
With halftime approaching. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
13. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing off play action. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. They leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
To the air, it's Boley. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Flames will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the defense
Their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Lets it go quickly. They get him down before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is a beautiful play, and the timing is right as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He's got room to run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Flames. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Great cut there. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Liberty.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Boley. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass caught. Second down now. Trying to run it with the option. Breaks an open space. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He keeps it on the design run. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Tease. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Flames. They continue to roll up the score. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25.